It comes as no secret that Italy is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, with some of the most stunning tourist attractions. Visiting Italy for the first time can be quite overwhelming, especially for first-timers, since every turn of the head is guaranteed to reward you with dizzying beauty, which is why we've decided to explore some of the most beautiful attractions that Italy has to offer. So stay tuned, and let's dive in. Number 15. Alberobello. Alberobello is a beautiful city in Italy, which looks like it popped right out of a fairy tale. The city is decorated by numerous conical roofed houses made of stone walls. If you're a fan of 19th century or countryside settings, you would easily fall in love with this city. The small stone homes, which are fondly referred to as trulli by the residents, were first used as a temporary shelter for farmers. While the first farmers who started making use of these beautiful trullis are long gone, the trullis now serve as homes for the residents of Alberobello, while adding a touch of enchantment to the landscape. But that's not all. Alberobello also has many shops that sell local crafts and intriguing pieces of art, so you might want to check them out for some souvenirs. But before you move on to your next site to visit, make sure to visit the Church of St. Anthony of Padua, which isn't just popular for its delicate use of the same stone-walled buildings with conical roofs that stand out in Alberobello's landscape, but also houses the Trullo Sovrano Museum. Number 14. Valley of the Temples. The Valley of the Temples is another breathtaking place that should be on your visit list. As the name implies, the Valley of the Temples is home to many well-preserved Greek ruins and temples of the greatest Greek legends, such as the Temple of Zeus, the Temple of Hercules, and the Temple of Concordia. And you won't believe this, but these temples were built over 2,000 years ago. How crazy is that? With just one visit to these ruins, you would not only get a feel of the medieval times, you would also get a feel of how much the people of those times lived. The Temple of Concordia is almost intact, besides its broken-down roof. The beautiful landscape and the striking tall structures would make the Valley of the Temples worth your while. Before reaching the Valley of the Temples, make sure to visit Agrigento, a historic old town with stunning video of the hillside that you've just got to see. Number 13. Palermo, Sicily. When looking for the center of all things culture and beauty, look no further than the capital city of Sicily, Italy. Known for featuring diverse forms of art and architecture, from picturesque beaches with turquoise-colored water and bustling food markets that have an Asian air about them, there's no better place to visit in Sicily. If the taste of delicious cooking doesn't blow you away, you'll be stunned at some of the most significant structures you've ever seen. Most of the buildings in Palermo were built using the once-renowned Arabian style of architecture, adding a rich blend of culture to the city. Unlike most of the other tourist attractions in the city, you'll have to spend days if you want to pay attention to all the unique sights that the country has to offer. Or better still, you can visit the historic coastal town of Cefalu, which has the perfect beaches for a dip in the ocean or a romantic picnic with a romantic partner. And that's not all. You can also take a hike down the ancient ruins in the city. Number 12. Pompeii. There's almost no one who has ever been to Italy that hasn't been to Pompeii, the lost city which almost disappeared off the face of the earth after the eruption of the Vesuvius volcano in 79 AD. The city was once home to a population of about 11,000 people and was also one of the most thriving cities at the time. While taking a walk down the city, you'll also find the cast bodies of the people who died from the eruption, which allows you to have a chilling yet fascinating understanding of these people's last moments. There are more beautiful things to love about Pompeii, such as the beautiful cobblestone streets surrounded by quaint villas and houses. The entire city is like an open-air museum, with views that you don't even have to pay a dime for. Number 11. Amalfi Coast. If one visit to Palermo hasn't convinced you to make Italy your lifelong home, the Amalfi Coast would definitely give you a run for your money. The Amalfi Coast offers unmatched sceneries, like any ever seen before, with beautiful towns, breathtaking beaches, and tourist towns like Siena, while providing a vibrant display of colors every step along the way. If you'd like to drive your touring experience to an all-time high, you should definitely check out Positano. Positano offers some of the most breathtaking views that Italy has to offer. This is especially highlighted by the rows of colorful buildings that follow a steep incline to the sea, creating the stunning view that the Amalfi Coast is associated with. Number 10. Matera. If you've ever watched any of Daniel Craig's James Bond movies, you've probably had a glimpse of Matera. Matera is known for its unique cave dwellings, which served as shelter for Italians up until the mid-20th century. Today, these cave dwellings are now UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which have been converted into cafes, hotels, and other tourist attractions. You can also visit the attractions in the lower towns, such as the Casa Grotta Neo Sassi di Matera, a small museum that recreated what caveman life was like, and the Church of St. Mary of Idris, another Catholic church built into a rocky hilltop. Number 8. Bergamo. Nestled atop a hill, overlooking the modern lower town, Bergamo captivates visitors with its timeless charm. You should definitely take your time to wander through the ancient streets of the upper town, enclosed by historic walls, and to marvel at the exquisite frescoes adorning the Basilica di Santa Maria Maggiore while visiting Italy. As you explore the Venetian walls and walk winding alleyways, you'll find yourself immersed in Bergamo's rich history and culture. Number 7. Venice. Venice was first made popular by William Shakespeare's novel, but there's more to the city than folklore and romance. From the iconic St. Mark's Square to the tranquil canals that crisscross the city, Venice enchants visitors with its unparalleled beauty. One of the best things to do is going for a hike on St. Mark's Campanile, where visitors are rewarded with views, Venice and its lagoon. You could also take a trip to other tourist attractions, such as Doge's Palace and St. Mark's Basilica. But while you're at it, don't forget to savor the authentic flavors of Venetian cuisine. Number 6. Florence. Another breathtaking place that you should definitely visit is Florence. This city has a timeless beauty that's home to the awe-inspiring dome of Duomo di Firenze, where you can get unrestricted views of the entire city from Giotto's bell tower. But for art lovers, you could wander through the halls of the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces of art and sculpture. With its rich cultural heritage and architectural wonders, Florence is a feast for the senses, captivating visitors with its unparalleled beauty at every turn. There are so many things you can do in this city alone, like admiring the famous Michelangelo's David sculpture at the Accademia Gallery. Florence is one of the most impressive cities you will see in Italy, so be sure to check it out. Number 5. Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre is a coastal paradise where colorful villages cling to cliffs with views of the azure waters of the Mediterranean. Cinque Terre is made up of 5 villages, each offering its own unique charm and beauty. It's hard to run out of fun things to do in Cinque Terre, whether you're soaking up the sun on sandy beaches or hiking along scenic trails. Cinque Terre promises an unforgettable experience amidst breathtaking natural scenery. Number 4. Bologna. Bologna is another breathtaking city in Italy that's rich in history, culture, and numerous tourist attractions. Bologna is most popularly known for the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but very few people know about Bologna's crooked 2 towers. So apparently, the past residents of Bologna were all trying to show off their wealth that they decided to start building tall watchtowers. These towers were just so many at one point that they earned the city the nickname of the City of Medieval Towers. Number 3. Siena. If you think Bologna's history is every inch as comical as it is enchanting, wait till you visit the city of Siena, where history comes to life at every turn. Siena is home to many important landmarks and historical sites, such as the city's main square and its super impressive town hall, the Palazzo Pubblico. You can also climb up the Torre del Mangia for stunning views of the city. And that's not all. Thanks to this Vatican-like city, you can marvel at the exquisite beauty of the Duomo di Siena while riding on a horseback. With its rich cultural heritage and timeless charm, Siena offers a glimpse into Italy's storied past, captivating visitors with its enchanting beauty. Number 2. Rome. No journey through Italy would be complete without a visit to Rome, the eternal city that stands as a testament to millennia of history and civilization. You can either choose to visit the iconic Colosseum or other historic landmarks waiting to be explored. One of them is the Trevi Fountain, where you could toss a coin and make a wish, or the Palatine Hill, which would be a good spot to hike. And there's more to come. Did you know you could visit other lesser-known tourist attractions like the Baths of Caracalla and the Appian Way, where you could ride a bike on the first road for wheeled vehicles ever built by the Romans? Number 1. The Dolomites. Our last and definitely not the least place you should visit in Rome are the breathtaking peaks of the Dolomites, where rugged mountains and alpine meadows stand out for their beauty. Whether you're hiking along scenic trails or marveling at the panoramic views from mountain summits, the Dolomites promise an unforgettable experience amidst some of the most spectacular scenery in the world. You could also visit the picturesque towns of Bolzano, Brixen, and Toblach, and relax in the awe-inspiring landscapes of this natural paradise. Have you ever visited Italy? If you have, which of these spots was your favorite? Would you ever consider visiting Italy again? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, click on the bell icon for instant updates on new videos. Have a great day. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.